This is so disturbing on so many different levels. I've never seen this interview before, ever. And I say all that to say this. After I watched this clip, then I thought about Sandra Bullock when she was with Jesse James, and they took the picture together when he was in the SS uniform. And then it was like, oh no, she's not really into that stuff, and it was just a prank. And I was like, nah. And I don't know why I'm picking on Sandra Bullock, but I've always felt she had some underlying tones about her that just, like this bitch would probably call me something or accuse me of something. And matter of fact, when she played that role in Crash as the wife, and she was barking about Mexicans, and you had Jay Hernandez putting in the lock.
You might mention that we'd appreciate it if next time they didn't send a gang member.
A gang member?
Yes.
Well, you mean that kid in there?
Yes, the guy in there with the shaved head, the pants around his ass, the prison tattoo.
Those are not prison tattoos.
Oh, really? And he's not going to go sell our key to one of his gangbanger friends the moment he is out our door.
We've had a really tough night. I think...
Played the Hulk. He was Ed Norton in American History X. And I'd be like, that's not acting. That's not acting to me. But let me play, and then I want to get y'all's thoughts.
Me, and I was in Los Angeles, and said, Mom and Dad have been in a car wreck, and Mother is dead. And Dad is dying. And I, of course, was falling apart. But all I knew was I had to get there. And I got there, and my sister and I, we were all sitting in this waiting room, and we were sobbing. And as I'm crying, I said, my sister's here, and I wasn't looking at her, but I said, where were they going? And she said, to a Halloween party. And I said, what were they dressed as? Why would you ask this? Why would you? And she said, the Odd Couple. And I said, oh. And I'm thinking, what Odd Couple? Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon? Well, what were their costumes exactly? She said Mom was a black girl and Dad was a Ku Klux Klan member.
Let that sink in for a minute. Let that sink in for a minute. Okay? Let that sink in for a minute. Okay? This is how her and her siblings grew up. Okay? Let's continue.
We started laughing. And the whole family, I guess, had heard this conversation, and we all started laughing. And it was the greatest tribute that you could give my mother. Do you know? And I really realized that through us, she existed. She would continue. And that she had left us with this wonderful sense of humor and this wonderful ability to laugh and cry at the same time. So I felt closer to her then than I'd ever felt to her in my life.
The fuck was that? I've never seen this before. What the hell was that? Oh my God. Listen. It's so easy to go down the race rabbit hole, because once you go down it, there's no coming back from it. There's no coming back from going down the race rabbit hole. That shit will turn you bitter quickly if you consume too much of it. It will turn you extremely bitter and hateful real quick. Real quick. And once you go down that path, there's no coming back from that. You can't unsee what you saw and unhear what you heard. I've never knew this existed. I never knew. I never knew. Fuck her parents, man. Fuck Kirstie Alley. Fuck Sandra Bullock. Fuck them all. Wow. Yeah. You gain a bunch of weight and you are no longer undesirable. Yeah. Wait, what you trying to goon to? Wait. Rainbow, what you so what you trying to goon on? Respectfully, I'm asking for a friend that's doing some research doing a research paper. I'm asking the types of goonery that people are into. That's all. Yeah, listen, I did not know this shit took place, man. Hey, I just had a discussion with somebody that's not from this country, and this anti-American sentiment it's not even, no, it's more anti-black American sentiment, especially when you're talking with people not from this country, and they can give you all the reasons why this country is so bad, but yet their whole financial stake is in this country. It's like, why don't come back here then? Leave. If it's so, go make it somewhere else. Let's see how much of an income you can generate without America. You know, I'm starting to. That's why I stay away from the FBA versus Tether talk. I stay away from Tariq Nasheed. I stay away from Clubhouse. I stay off of Black Twitter purposely, because I know once I go down that path, that's it for me. Ain't no coming back. Ain't no coming back for me. For me. And then I have conversations with people, and I'm reminded that you envy the fuck out of us. Y'all envy us. It is disgusting how much y'all envy us. Listen, I don't care what nobody say. You remove us from the planet, this planet is dead on all levels. You remove every black American off this planet, this planet dies with us. That's why I've always said they could never go full genocidal race war on black Americans. You would kill this planet by removing us. You would kill this planet by removing us. That's why they've never gone full tilt trying to eradicate us. They can't. They would kill themselves in doing so. And you know, they always, America is this and America is that, and the source of Westernism and spreading, and yet your funky asses are here. You keep coming back here. You run your little stinking businesses here. Okay.